Hey there guys, and welcome back. So you may remember that at the very start of January we did a video where we laid out what our collection goals would be for the year 2020. Well, it's the end of June, which means we're halfway through the year, so we thought we'd do a video now going over what those goals were, how we've progressed, and do we need to make any changes to the goals.
Yeah.
So the first and the main goal we said we had was to finish off all of our Sun and Moon Master sets. So get everything from all the sets, all the variants, all the promos, etc. We've made some progress, but it's no longer really looking like a realistic goal. So we're going to adjust this goal. By the end of the year, we want to get all the variants and all the promos. So we'll leave the stuff that comes from packs for now. Part of this is because we focused on some other things during this first 6 months. Part of it is because there's been an increase in prices for a lot of stuff.
Sure.
Especially the Hidden Fate stuff.
Yes.
The Shiny Vault stuff went up pretty recently. Some of the older Rainbow Rares and stuff went up. So we're just going to do our best to get all of the promos, get all the variants, get those out of the way. That's something we would like to do. And that, I think, is a lot more achievable. I think we need just over 200 cards total to be completely done, both of us having all of those variants.
That's still quite a lot.
It is, but you know, it's less.
It's more manageable.
It is a lot more manageable, and we picked up some of the more expensive ones. Like I picked up the Staff Charizard that I needed, which I think is the only card that was over $100. I don't think there's any more cards over $50 we need.
That's good.
We picked up most of the IC promos. There's only a couple of those we're still needing. Yeah, we picked up a lot more of the harder to find ones, so we're getting there.
Yeah.
Second goal was we said we were going to try and keep up with the Sword and Shield releases. Now, we've been doing pretty well, especially in terms of promos. I think promos and variants, I'm missing one Black Star promo, I think. I just need to pick that up. It's one of the pre-release ones. But other than that, we're fully up to date. We've been picking up all the new products as they came out. That's another thing with the Sun and Moon promos. There have been a lot of products coming out lately that still have a lot of Sun and Moon stuff in them.
Yeah.
So we have been keeping up to date with all of that new Sun and Moon stuff. The Sword and Shield sets themselves, we have pretty full.
Yeah.
I think my set is close to completion on them, and yours is a little bit further away. It's another one of those things where we don't want to buy all of the singles right now because we're still opening so many packs when they come in these sealed products. But maybe towards the end of the year, to get those goals, we'll maybe pick up some of those. My next goal was to add to my PSA 10 Vaporeon collection. I didn't set anything specific on this, but you know, I think even as I said in the last video, I picked up some big hitters at the start of the year. I picked up the Skyridge Hollow at the start of the year. Just a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, I picked up one of the Staff Next Destiny's Crosshatch foils. Not the rare one, but the rare one doesn't come in PSA 10. I actually picked up a couple of lower end Vaporeons recently. We got the Unlimited Dark Vaporeon from Team Rocket, and we got the regular foil from Hidden Fates in PSA 10. So, still adding to that. I'm sure I'll add more in the next 6 months. Don't know if there'll be another big one, but we'll see. We'll just see what comes up.
I think that's definitely checked off the list, though.
It's definitely a goal that's been met for the year, but I'm sure there will still be some more. And then, the last thing we said for Pokemon was you wanted to focus on your Platinum sets.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't really touched on those just yet because we've been mainly focusing on the Sun and Moon, the Sword and Shield stuff, and keeping up with the huge amount of product that has been released.
Plus everything else that's going on.
Yeah. But, you know, we will hopefully still get to take a look at those by the end of the year because I don't think there's a huge amount of money in what you're missing. I'm sure it's something that, even if we don't fully finish your Platinum stuff, it's something we can make a start on, trying to fill in some of the gaps. And you know, it was short. There's only what, 4 sets?
I think 5.
I think 4. I think it was Platinum, Rising Rivals, Supreme Victors, Arceus. I think that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does alright. So there's not too much. So we will try and make a dent in that. Then on to Magic the Gathering. My big thing I said I wanted to do was try and finish all of my playset binders for everything that's legal in Pioneer. So that is all sets from Return to Ravnica onwards. Now, I already had sets pretty close to finish for Theros onwards. I've been mainly working on finishing those. I haven't picked up anything for the 4 sets before that yet, which is Return to Ravnica, Gate Crash, Dragon's Maze, M14. I haven't started on those yet. I'm trying to get Theros on as much complete as I can. A lot of it has just been picking up a lot of the theme deck or the Planeswalker deck exclusive stuff, which is hard to find. Not too expensive when you find it, it's just really irritating to actually find them. The most recent sets, so what were they? Theros Beyond Death and what was the other one? Throne of Eldraine. They have a lot of stuff going on. Throne of Eldraine especially, because the Brawl decks that came out were part of the set, so there's an absolute ton of stuff that you can only get from the Brawl deck. So that's one that's been hard to finish. Ikoria hasn't actually been too bad because all of the exclusive stuff is way at the end of the set, so it's actually not stuff I care about because it's just alternate arts and stuff. I only care about having the functionally unique stuff. And then M21 is just about to come out, and I don't think that has too much extra stuff you need to go into. It's mainly 10 Arts of Teferi or something. So I haven't actually picked up any of that yet, but we'll get on to that. So I am at least hoping to get Theros through to whatever's current finished, and then if I get those done, then I'll start jumping back into those other sets for Pioneer. There's also other sets coming out which I'm still looking to pick up some of. I'm going to pick up some Double Masters, I'm going to pick up some Jumpstart. I don't think I'll be working on trying to get play sets of those straight away. I'll just be filling in what I can. Those will be goals for further down the line. They're not as important. I then also said I wanted to add to my reserve list collection, and I put a goal of finishing my Jewel Lands. So I have been adding to the reserve list a little bit. I basically said whenever I put in an order from any store, I'm going to buy a couple of reserve list cards. Just the cheaper ones, but we've been working on it. It hasn't made great leaps, but we've picked up a couple of cards. The Jewel Lands haven't gone anywhere. The main reason for that is because most of my Jewel Lands I've got from trading in all of my stuff at events and then picking up the Jewel Lands with the store credit. Because of obviously everything that's going on, there aren't any in-person events anymore. So I have a huge box over there of Magic stuff to be traded in. I just haven't got anywhere to trade it into.
Yeah.
So I'm sure once events finally start coming around, I'll be able to trade it in, pick up some more Jewel Lands. We'll see where we go from there. But the Jewel Lands is pretty much on hold for right now. Then it was your Magic goal.
Yeah, my dragons. So we put a pretty non-specific goal of just working on my dragons.
Yep.
And we've done a pretty good job of keeping up.
Yeah, we just did a video where you passed 500 dragons. So what do you think? Should we set an actual number for the end of the year? No?
No.
Why not?
I'm just happy to have all the dragons that I can get.
Okay. Well, in my head, I'm going to try and get you to 550 by the end of the year.
Okay.
So there we go. I'm setting your goal at 550 dragons.
I'm just gonna collect more dragons.
Yeah, I mean, it's only another 50 by the end of the year. That is not that many. Considering you are over 500 now, we have some more here that we need to put in the binder.
And there are probably more dragons coming out in more sets.
Definitely, yeah. We actually haven't kept up to date with too many of the later sets because since I opened quite a lot of Magic, or I used to when I drafted and stuff, I was always waiting to see if I pulled those for you, but I guess it's something I just need to go and buy you right now. Alright, moving on from Magic, the other goal we had was another very non-specific goal of finish some of the random loose sets that we have for different card games.
Yeah.
How are we doing on that?
Not.
Well, we have a bit.
We've made some progress.
Yeah.
We've made some progress on the My Little Pony game.
The first set I already had a binder and stuff going for. We definitely made some progress on that. We've opened some boxes recently. You'll be seeing those coming up soon on Wednesdays probably.
Other than that,
We bought some Star Wars Destiny.
we did get some Destiny. I forgot we had that before.
Yeah, so I think things we should save by the end of the year. For the ponies, I'd like to try and get the Premier set and the Canterlot Knights finished.
Okay.
Canterlot Knights, I have multiple boxes here. You'll be seeing those soon too. Destiny, I think it would be good to try and get the first block finished, the first 3 sets, because those are the much cheaper sets. So it would be nice to try and get those done. I'd like to try and finish Munchkin, completely finish it. I think we're missing just over 80 cards.
That's not too many.
It's not, and most of them I think will be cheap when we find them. but it is a win. So,
yeah, Munchkin doesn't really have much of a secondary market now that
yeah,
it's dead.
it's not like we can just go and say, oh, I'm going to buy all 80 of these right now. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But some are available. We'll pick some up. Another goal we set was we wanted to keep making YouTube videos. Or I did. Then you're being dragged here against your will. I did say that I wanted to keep going with Booster Box Wednesday, which we've done. I don't think we've missed a week.
Yeah, no, I think that there have been some late nights of video editing and rendering, but we've managed, well, I say we, I've done nothing.
We've managed to keep it going. Tomorrow's, this week's Wednesday one, is going to be the iffy one, because I'm in for surgery on the Wednesday, but hopefully I'll get it all set up on Tuesday night and ready to go. So I would like to continue that to the end of the year. It's not always obviously going to be Pokemon. We've jumped around a bit. We've varied it up a little bit, but I'm happy with that. The other one I said was I maybe wanted to pick up the A to Z of obscure TCGs again. I don't know if I'm still on that idea at all. I have another video which I've just finished filming, which is a video I've been filming over the last couple of months. You're probably going to see that within the next few weeks. And that's one where I much prefer doing this style than doing the A to Z of obscure TCGs. This was looking at an obscure TCG, and it just went into it in a different way. So I think I prefer that. So I'm going to see how that one goes, and we may just see more of those in future. And the last thing I said was I wanted to get spreadsheets complete for all of our games.
He loves his spreadsheets.
I do love my spreadsheets. And it's not going too bad.
Yeah.
I've got spreadsheets going for a lot more of the random obscure games. I've got them going for the Magic stuff I have. I've put some more in place for some of the Pokemon stuff that we have. It's going alright. I'm currently actually at the moment working on the Star Wars Destiny spreadsheets.
Is that weird because of the dice? Or no?
No, because I just put the cards that we're missing, and if they're rares or legendaries, I know that they come with the dice. I'm never going to buy one without the other, So that's that, and I think that's all good. That is what those are the goals that we laid out at the start of the year. I don't think we want to add any more goals.
No, not a chance.
We've, I think, changed our goals to be realistic, which I think is very important to do if you're collecting, is know when a goal becomes unachievable within a time limit. Like if you're looking to complete something within a time limit, you have to be willing to say, okay, I either need to extend my time limit or I need to refine my goal. Now, obviously, we are doing a bit of both. We're refining the goal for, the Sun and Moon stuff. We're refining it down to the promos, but we are still wanting to complete the Sun and Moon era master sets. It's just that that's going to be longer. That's maybe going to be 2021 goal. Who knows?
Hopefully 2021 is better.
Yeah. It's easier to get stuff shipped, and stuff that we have to buy from Europe isn't held up for 3 months. We are, of course, going to do another video at the end of the year to talk through, did we hit these new improved goals? What did we completely miss? What do we need to change and what's carrying over? So that's going to be all from us today. Hopefully you guys enjoy seeing these slight updates to our goals, and hopefully it's not too boring for you, just basically tracking our collections along with us. But thanks for watching, and as always, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Check out some more videos right here.
And don't forget to subscribe for more awesome Pokemon content from DJ Gigabyte.
Gotta catch 'em all!